April Fool's Day 2011. I gave away my possessions and set out on a journey to serve one family in every state. I did this to learn how to be a better man. These are the people I met, and these are the lessons they taught me.
Yeah, when the sun comes out here, it's a little bit more of an event.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
First night here, it snowed, what?
Almost an inch.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh.
half of an inch.
Oh, at least an inch.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, to me, it was 2 inches.
Yeah, right. It was 3 feet.
It was like snow drifts and blizzards, and I didn't know how, But the next morning...
Come that solstice, you're like, okay. So
Yeah.
We had 1 more minute of sunshine today, or daylight today, and then, we
Here
have 7
comes
more
the
minutes.
sun,
Yeah,
doo-doo-doo-doo.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most people associate anxiety with that fight or flight response.
Right.
And on a physiological level, that's what's happening. Your body is in that heightened arousal state to get you ready for fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
In primates, there is a third natural response, and it's only in primates. There is, and they called it the connect response. Primates, when they're under anxiety, will increase their social behaviors. So if you watch a colony of chimpanzees or orangutans, when there is danger, anxiety, the other thing they will do besides fight or flight is they will bind together and they will increase their social behaviors.
So I'm getting in touch with my inner monkey.
You are.
Excellent. Excellent. It's good to know.
Maybe you don't want to get rid of your anxiety because it's pushing you in this direction that you want to go anyway.
Huh. It's interesting.
Yeah. Instead of getting rid of it.
So most people don't have the increase in social behavior?
No. Most people, women are better at it than men. No surprise there.
Right.
But most people that fight or flight happens quicker. Because fight or flight is a quicker response.
Mm-hmm.
But if you kind of step back from that fight or flight and take a moment, what happens is that connect response takes over.
Okay.
When you have a natural disaster happening, you always hear about the communities pulling together because you can't really fight it, and you may try to flight it, but when you're flighting it, you're also trying to bring other people with you, and and communities pull together to deal with the situation, which is certainly an anxious situation that they're having to deal with. So you always hear about people pulling together. That's probably part of that connect that increases that social behavior, how we experience that, not necessarily as primate or as monkeys, but
as the human species.
The human species.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting, because I don't know of a community that, when a disaster hasn't happened, that they don't pull together, even on if it's just a small level, the neighbors on your street.
Right.
You always hear about.
Yeah, well, it's
together, and I never knew these people who lived across the street from me until this happened.
Right, and you're in this together, and it's a bonding, Yeah. But that social dynamic you don't hear of as prominently yet.
And yet still as natural a response as either of those.
Right. Okay, is there a book that has changed how you approach life, or how you connect with people, or just a really impactful book?
Well, there is, and it's Dietrich Bonhoeffer's The Cost of Discipleship. I read that in college over 30 years ago.
The Cost of Discipleship.
Cost of Discipleship. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, written in the 1930s by a German pastor who was in Nazi Germany, and he chose to stay when he had an opportunity to leave, but he stayed there and helped others until they executed him.
Wow.
Sounds like Cat o' Nine Tails.
What?
Being taken out.
It is.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Denny, and we are just ending our time with James here from Surf Bliss, and he has been a wonderful person to have. I highly recommend having him come in and just sharing life with him. It's really cool. He's a cool dude and very enjoyable.
There's nothing better than connection with other people. People they're the worst, but they're also the best part of life. There's other people. And there are a lot of ways you can connect with others. Clubs you join, political affiliations, where you work. But what better way to connect but through love and service?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. It's a nice family. Really nice family. Which goes to show, I guess you don't have to believe in God to be nice. And some people that believe in God are very nice. Doesn't necessarily go hand in hand. Good to know.
If you want to follow this journey and enjoy the lessons it has to offer, then go to givebeck.com and subscribe to my channel.